Hello my dear, today we are going to read Paper Boats. It is written none other than Rabindranath Tagore. There is no one who does not know about Rabindranath Tagore and I don't think he needs an introduction. But I will tell you his short life sketch of Rabindranath Tagore. He was born 7th May 1861 in a wealthy family in Kolkata and died 7th August 1941. He was an outstanding poet in modern India and he was the first Indian to get the Nobel Prize in Literature 1913, the collection of his poem Gitanjali. He was the first to popularize the modern India in the world of literary scene. Primarily, he was a Bengali, but he equally mastered at writing in English. He translates many of his works into English. He had deep passions or deep love for human. His universal message is joy, love, and peace. He transcends the barriers of time and space. So his poetry has a universal appeal. And today we are going to read his beautiful poem, The Paper Boat. And it is taken from his collection, The Crescent Moon. This poem is on childhood experience, like William Wordsworth, Tagore also found in children a mystic reality. This poem narrates the child's experience by floating paper boats down in the running stream. And he also imagines that the other child tries to compete with the author by sending white cloud down the air in the sky. Now we'll try to read entire poems and try to understand what the writer is trying to tell us and what the writer is trying to explain us between the lines. Now we'll read one by one line each. Day after day I float my paper boat. Day after day. The poet is trying to say every day he float. I float. I float my paper boats. When we are child, we are very happy to make paper boats, and wherever there is water, we try to float our paper boats. One by one down in the running stream. The poet makes the paper boats and one by one he put on the running stream and that it flows the other land. So we will know in the next line. In big black letters, I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. The poet writes his name on the paper in a big black letters and his village where he lives. He tried to expose himself. He tried to write everything about himself that when it goes to other land, they can know about him. I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. Now, poet is expecting that he is sending the paper boats to the strange land. Strange means which is unknown, strange land will find them and know who I am. By sending, he is exposing his name and his quality that other person can know. I launch my little boats with shively flowers from our garden and hope that these blooms of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. Very nicely, the poet is trying to explain here. The poet is giving a gift for his friends who is unknown to him. Is when we speak about flowers means at a sense of love. When we give someone a flower, it shows that we love. And when you see a child does not have any hatred feeling, we see them, most of them we find them today they are fighting, after few minutes or few hours they become very good friends. I launch my paper boats and look up into the sky and see the little clouds setting the white bulging sails. Very nicely, the poet is launching the paper boats and look up in the sky. Because look up in the sky. The poet has a friend who is on the sky. I know not what playmate of mine in the sky sends them down the air to race with my boats. The poet imagines the other child, his playmate, who is trying to compete with his paper boat by sending white clouds down the air in the sky. When night comes, I bury my face in my arms and dream that my paper boats float on and under the midnight stars. The poet at night, every one of us sleeps the same way. The child also sleeps, and he curls up in with his hands, with hands and legs. Then at night he dreams that his paper boats are going in the midst of the night in the far distance away. The friend of sleep are sitting in them, and the lady is their basket full of dreams. Very nicely here, friends of sleep. The at night who moves around? At night, the fairies, the angels. The poet is imagining that his boats are sailing by angels, and they are sailing, and he is thinking it is very safe and it will wait to the other land. The poet is trying to reveal himself in his childhood, and I. This is the what poet is trying to tell us. Thank you.